Unfold. Good morning, it's Tuesday morning. I'm on the 155 auto power. I'm folding the 12 metre Dalbo rolls, and I'm gonna turn this radio down. We don't want to listen to Little Mix talking, do we? Yeah, I'm gonna quickly just roll in the headland of these beans what I drilled yesterday afternoon, so we can drop these rolls down before because Simon's going to cultivate the headland. So I just wanted to quickly roll the land work before he cultivates the headland, if that makes sense. Oh, you're back on. You switched off for some reason. That looks good, doesn't it? Very neat. It's forecast to be dry for the next several days, 7 to 10 days. So, and we always end up having to harvest the beans really low to the ground anyway. So the seed bed definitely needs rolling. We want to keep the moisture in if it's going to stay dry, which sounds crazy me saying that, considering we just had, like, I don't know, 1.5 meters of rain in the last year, something like that. And also I'm going to put a pre-emergent spray on this, which will work a lot better if we've got a nice flat seed bed. So all in all, it's going to be a good job, and it's very satisfying. It's only a little field. It won't take me long to roll this, and then I'll get back to drilling. Right, we're back to drilling now. I'm just going to get out and check the seed depth. My plan for this week, it's windy out here. My plan for this week is to finish the beans today, on Tuesday, finish drilling the barley tomorrow, and then have 3 days on oats. So hopefully, as long as Simon can carry on cultivating, as long as the ground's dry enough for him to cultivate, hopefully by Saturday night or Sunday, the drilling will be done. Let's see if I can find some seed. Wants to be in the ground about 75 mil to 100 mil. So I'd say that's about perfect. Especially once it's been rolled. That's a good job. The seed depth. Yeah, I've still got my flashing lights on. The seed depth does vary a little bit depending on how much weight you have in the hopper, and the hopper's full right up right now, so that will shallow up a tiny bit as the drill gets lighter. Hello, Eric. Come on, let's get in. Kites are busy today, out eating the worms. Obviously hungry is 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of them. They look well. There's just a lot of them around these days. Tie the camera to one, it'd be cheaper than a drone. That's the field. I'm just going around the road to the next field. That's the field that I rolled this morning. Simon's just pulled up the headland, so we'll give that a bit of time to dry off, and then we'll go and drill those headlands. I've just got one more land work to drill, and then we'll be drilling headlands and get these beans done today. Doesn't look like it's come up too wet, so get that job done. Tuesday afternoon, I've just started drilling these headlands. I'm on the first one. This is the field what I drilled this morning, rolled this morning, sorry. So we're just doing the headland. It's dried off very quickly because Simon only cultivated this a couple of hours ago, and already you can't even tell. It's dried up very quickly. It just looks funny, like it goes straight from cultivated ground to rolled ground, how it starts off and then how it's finished. I'll go 4 times around the headland, put in a 24 metre headland. Alright, I've just finished. That looks really good, I'm pleased with that. Now what we've got to do is come in here with the rolls and roll the headland when it's dry enough. I didn't roll the landwork on the other ones because the landwork wasn't dry enough to roll this morning. So those over the road there, those fields, the whole field will get rolled at the same time. Right, I'm going to go to the next, well I'm actually going to go to that one right there now, I've just got to cross the road. I better fold up first though. Okay, that's the beans finished, I've just done the last headland there. Yes, I'm just going to go back to the yard this evening and clean out the drill, put some barley in it ready for tomorrow, give it a quick calibrate, fill up with fuel. If you're wondering why it took me so long to finish the beans today, it's because I was gone for nearly 3 hours. I'd sent the children to swimming lessons, so I went and done that and then I've come back to work. Okay, I'm videoing on my phone. I just got some seed. It's Wednesday morning. I'm not drilling, I'm just cultivating my way around the headland back to the field that I was in. I'm going to shut this door properly. I had to climb out that door because I put the tractor and drill up against the side of the hedge so that I could load over the hedge, and I had to get out that door. So yeah, I'm on the spring barley. I've got 2 fields to drill and then loads of headlands to do. So about 24 hectares in total, I think. I've already done 1 field, it's on the second one. So yeah, I've filled up 3 memory cards for my GoPro and I've got no more space, so if I don't do much video in the next couple of days, that's why. Yeah, I just need to find time to do some editing and then I can free up an SD card and then we'll be back to business then. And the reason why I've left the bag there hanging is because I couldn't fit, you can't fit 2 bags of barley in the drill hopper, which is annoying. We had all those bean seed bags in half-ton bags by mistake. They were supposed to be 1-ton bags. And then we ended up with these ones and in half-ton bags because I could have fit 3 half-tonners in. I just let half the bag out and luckily you can tie it back up and leave the seed in the bag until I come back. Got a nice bit of dust blowing today. I'm going along a bit quicker as well as what I was with the beans. I was only able to do about 9k with the beans and right now I'm doing 13k, so we're flying. We are doing 7.7 spot rate, we're doing 7.7 hectares to the hour. 13, 14, 15, that's alright, the headland tram line will be here. I was worried that the headland tram line will be right in this wet patch. I don't know if there's a hole down there or what. Might be a big sinkhole under there. We'll have a look once it's dried up. Last time around the headland on the last field of barley. And I'm done for barley. And I'll go back to the yard and get ready for oats. Finally got some dust blowing now. Just started the oats. I did the calibration in a separate video. I managed to get my camera going. I went home and got a memory card. An SD card. We'll get on. I've literally just started this field of oats. The variety is Elian, I think. Elian? I think so. We're drilling that 130 kilos to the hectare. Gonna go and check the seed depth. We're on gravel here, so this will want some rain very soon because this dries out very quickly. Looks like they are forecasting showers in the next week or so, but nothing much. There'll be enough moisture in the ground to get these crops growing, but they won't last too long without rain. They're not as easy to find as the barley. The barley, I was drilling that at like 220, I think, 220 kilos to the hectare, so there was a lot more seeds it was a lot easier to find. Come on, they're here somewhere. This is an old knife that I'm using. There they are, look. So don't mind if this one gets blunted. But they're in the ground, sort of 3 or 4 centimetres. Can't see any on top, so that's good. They want to be in deeper rather than shallower, down in the moisture. Right, we'll crack on. It's Wednesday evening. We'll crack on and drill some oats. It's amazing how quickly it's gone from being, the fields have gone from being muddy to dusty. It's dry so quickly. Billy's coming in to do some rolling tomorrow, so we'll get it all rolled in, try and keep what moisture is there, keep it in the ground sort of thing. Seal it in. Home time. I'm just going to go back to the farm and fill up the seed ready for the morning, and diesel and AdBlue. We're getting low. It's nice just to be able to jump in it in the morning and go straight out. It makes the day a lot more productive. It's that seed lasted quite a long time, as I was only drilling at 130 kilos per hectare. We managed to do 10.8 hectares this evening. Right, I finished drilling for the evening. I'm still on my way back to the farm. Got quite far actually. I've done 10.8 hectares on that tank of seed. So yeah, lasted quite a long time. I'm just going to go back to the yard and fill up the seed, fill up with diesel and AdBlue actually. Need AdBlue. Get ready for the morning. I'll probably just grease it in the morning. Just makes it a lot more productive if I get it ready. So just jump on in the morning. But yeah, starting to feel tired now. It's catching up on me a bit, but a couple more days and we'll have the drilling wrapped up. A couple of good days, maybe 3 sort of easy days, but we'll see. This car's waiting for me. It's all small fields what we got to put oats in, so just filling up with fuel. I forgot Billy went out grass rolling. Where is he? He's still out in the field. He's almost done. There's us in the yard, filling up with fuel. Alright, Thursday morning. I'm on a mission. A mission to get this drilling finished by Friday evening. But I'll only be able to do that if Simon can cultivate everything. He's still cultivating today, and some of it's still pretty soft. So hopefully he can carry on. I won't get stopped. And then we can get drilling finished by Friday night. So that's my plan. I've got to try and get out of that gateway in a minute, and there's a double-decker bus broken down in the gateway. I had to go around to the other gate to get in, but I want to go out that one in a minute. And the bus driver's just sat in there watching me. I'll have to go and tell him to put YouTube on. So yeah, that's the plan for today. We're on oats and we're flying. We're doing 7.9 hectares an hour. Go back. Bus has just gone, so obviously it wasn't anything too serious. I'm just doing the headland on this field, and then that's another one done. The bloody postman's annoying me. That drone what I bought, and it's being delivered, he was supposed to deliver it. He tried to deliver it yesterday, and obviously I wasn't in, so he left a card to say that he'll try again tomorrow. But the silly thing is, he opened my front door to put the card in the house, so he should have just left the bloody parcel. And then he's just done exactly the same thing again today. And I've got cameras in my garden so I can see him, and I tried shouting on the camera, but he didn't hear me, so it just annoys me that yeah, if he's opening the door to put the card in there, he might as well bloody put the parcel in there. So now my drone's going to be bouncing around in the postman's van for another day. Wind's dropped right down today. Lovely day. I should be out spraying really. Yeah, the work don't stop once this drilling's done. I've got loads, everything's got to have, all the spring crops, well apart from the beans, have got to have fertiliser on. All the winter wheat needs spraying with a T1. It's a busy, busy time of year. I do more hours now than when I'm combining. And that's mainly because the weather's rubbish when we're harvesting. I think the pipe for the air horns just popped off. I thought it was the tyre going down, but it's not. I'll go out and have a look. Maybe it's just popped out. All I had was a lot of air come rushing out and go pop. Oh, at least I've not got a puncture. It's the pipe for the air horns. I'm assuming it's got a hole in it. Oh, well, I'm going back to the farm in a minute. I've got new pipe at home, so I'll just quickly put a bit of new pipe on it. It's a lot better than a flat tyre, that's for sure. I thought the tyre valve must have popped off. That's why I quickly come over to the grass, because I thought the tyre was going down. That's where it blew out, look. It must have been kinked, and then it just got weak and blew out. Anyway, I've put a new bit in now, so we're all up and running again. Tractor didn't seem to mind too much. I should think if I was using the air brakes, that would have been an issue. I'm down at Jeremy's drilling oats. Just a random little group of ducks wandering around out in the field. Got a red kite on this side. Okay, Friday morning. Well, it's just coming up to midday actually. I am on the third to last field. Simon has only just cultivated this field this morning, and he hasn't done the headland yet. So I thought I'd quickly come out here and drill the land work before he cultivates the headland. So because the headland will probably come up quite wet, and I don't want to turn on it. He's over there somewhere. You can't see him in the ATAR. There he goes. That's a closer shot. He's just started the headland and I've just finished the land work out there. Some really nice soil up here. It's doing a nice job. I just came home for lunch. It's raining. Luckily, well, I just looked on the radar. It is just a shower, nothing too serious. Sun's back out again now. The shower didn't last long, so we're going to do this last field, get it done. How's that for timing? Low seed, and I've literally just finished the field. That was the last time around the headland. I'll pull out here. There'll be a tiny bit left in the bottom, but I'll just drop it out in the yard and chuck it in the bin. Right, yeah, I'm glad that job's done anyway. There's quite a lot of drilling done in a week. It's been busy. Yeah. Right, we'll go back to the yard. I've got an ice cream. There's a budgeon literally just over the other side of the field, so I stopped off to get some snacks. Even though I'm going back to the yard anyway, but I fancied an ice cream. Looks like the Thatchers are going to have a bonfire. Obviously just finished off a job and brought loads of straw back. Pushing up with his little Ford. Try and get out on the main road. This could take a minute. It's 4:30 on a Friday afternoon. We're clear on the left. Slow that down, drop it off. Just backed it in the grain store for now. Put it in neutral. Yeah, wiggle. I'll just leave it there for now and sort it out on a rainy day. Oh, it'll drop off. Hold it. Going down there. There we go, we're away now. Yeah, we'll sort that out on a rainy day. But right now I need to go and put some air in the back tyres of the tractor, because I had the tyres the pressure let right down in the tyres for drilling. And then hook the sprayer on ready for the morning. It's too windy for spraying this evening, but we'll just get it all ready so that get it all on and ready for the morning. Okay, Saturday afternoon. I am just out spraying the winter wheat with the T1, putting some fungicide and some growth regulator on it and some trace elements. There's like 3 or 4 different chemicals in the tank. So yeah, I just thought I'd jump on here to say thanks for watching, and that this is the end of the video. And I'll have a day off tomorrow, and then I'll start a new video Monday. So yeah, just washing out the sprayer, pumping in some clean water. Look at the cracks in the ground out here where it's drying up. It's all shrinking. There's a big bare patch here. The wheat failed in the winter. Well, yeah, it did fail. and the only thing that was growing here was blackgrass, so I came out here and I had a bit of Roundup left over one day, so I just came and sprayed it off. Right,